Section 3. Number 1. Dialogue between a supervisor and two business research students. 1. Most companies usually market 2 or more products, but the company specializes in one product. 2. This business cooperation project was established through news reports. 3. The company's investigation methodology involves the checking of account information. 4. The two students decided to conduct the interviews face-to-face, so there is less disturbance. 5. According to the supervisor, the questionnaire was about average. 6. The company has more newly employed workers because of the new software. 7. The new software has helped the company raise their profit margin. 8. The company is able to cut labor costs because of the new software. 9. The new software enables customers to be more involved in the design. 10. Customers are able to save more time because of the new software.
Number 2. Teaching methods. 1. The new teacher who authored the book Professional Learning is very popular among students. 2. One of the research techniques covered in the book is team research skills. 3. The objective of the presentation is to highlight the collaborative culture in the field of research. 4. The main technical observation method was focused on the behavior of pupils. 5. A suggested technical observation method requires the writing of a diary. 6. One of the main entries in the observation checklist is the implementation of video recording. 7. Another technical observation method highlighted in the book is class simulation. 8. The questionnaire is an evaluation of the test results from the experiments conducted. 9. Statistical data is received through the technical observation method of the Internet. 10. Statistical observation methods include choosing one's own respondents for an interview.
Number 3. Two students discussing their report. 1. My university course includes crisis management, in which we learn about coordinated steps and procedures applied in handling, containing, and resolving emergencies. 2. The course in Manchester includes monitoring the progress of the underground systems. 3. The Liverpool course requires students to request for a program assessment for their future accreditation applications. 4. The team building exercise conducted at Leeds is a great experience for students and teachers. 5. Employers often seek employees with strong leadership skills. That's why students at Glasgow are trained to excel in this aspect. 6. The course in Cardiff focuses on budget management because it is a crucial factor in the success of all types of projects. 7. Gas generators are purposely designed to help solve problems with the environment. 8. The issue of insufficient revenue has been a major blockade in the production of gas generators. 9. The new greenhouse design is significant in that it can increase the nutrition value of foods. 10. More farmers will be able to contribute their children with education as the new greenhouse design will enhance the productiveness of their farming.
Number 4. Influence of art and music on patients. 1. Previously, hospitals helped heart patients with psychological problems focus on healing through music. 2. The involvement of art and music in the healing process allows the hospital to distract the patients from focusing on minor issues. 3. What Zoe appreciated most about the research was how well management issues were handled. 4. Continual hostility can keep your blood pressure high and may increase your risk for a heart attack. 5. According to details gathered from various clinics, child patients generally spend less time on medication. 6. Based on data gathered from clinical studies, art and music have very little impact on emergency medical cases. 7. Data gathered from various clinics show that surgery patients generally spend less time on rehabilitation training. 8. Feedback from different clinics showed that pregnant women typically have average blood pressure levels. 9. Information gathered from different clinics reveal that close cooperation between doctor and patient is imperative in the success of medical procedures. 10. Data gathered from different clinics revealed that live music was more beneficial than art in the healing process.
Number 5. Curricular assessment and evaluation. 1. The teacher recommended that Diana should study more about the different manufacture procedures. 2. According to the teacher, Jane has to learn more about product quality control. 3. After the assessment, the teacher advised Mark to focus his learning on marketing methods. 4. The graduating high school student was advised by his tutor to take a gap year. 5. Dr. Will provided Jake with the materials he would need to create a good contact page to attract employers. 6. Shelley was provided with a reference letter by Dr. Will to assist her with job applications. 7. In the survey, the students confirmed that they had a positive experience with the tutorial system. 8. There is no denying that, despite the advances in technology, the library remains to be a primary information resource. 9. In class groups, it is normal for different perceptions to collide that create disagreement. 10. The class group has determined that the printer and IT services are not necessary to complete the project.
Number 6. Discussing about the assignment project. 1. The proposal is going to be returned to the students with appropriate constructive feedback. 2. The proposal will mostly emphasize the method that was developed and applied in the project. 3. Students are required to follow a set of strict rules that include a word limit for the proposal. 4. Section A rules present that an interview should be included, as well as feedback for a small-scale observation of the project. 5. Section B states that the correct formal font should be used in the assignment presentation. 6. As stated in Section B of the assignment presentation, a project may be changed only if it is done ahead of time. 7. It is explained in Section B of the assignment presentation that a note has to be sent in advance and the tutor must be informed. 8. In presenting the assignment, it is stated in Section B that 2 copies of the file will have to be provided. 9. The assignment has to be submitted on or before the 11th of May deadline. 10. Students are required to pay attention to the procedures in the project.
Number 7. Discussion about the presentation. 1. The date indicated in Program Guide for the presentation is October 15th. 2. Metaphors will help the speakers summarize content and motivate and engage participants in the process. Three, the goal of the presentation is to feature the relevant social content of the project. Four, write-ups and reviews can be used by buyers and collectors to determine the value of a book. Five, software programs will need to be applied in order to assist in the presentation. Six, judges will base their assessment on content, organization, and the appearance of the presentation file. Seven, during the actual presentation, only one slide will be allowed to be shown. Eight, presenters are advised not to read aloud from their book during their presentation. Nine, the presenters have been advised not to use too many colors and fonts in their slide presentations. 10. According to the judges, the presentation has to be filmed in advance.
Number 8. Discussion among students about their universities. 1. The Con University students are required to do a minimum of 4 years study. 2. The Hands University student says the field course is compulsory in their major. 3. The Con University students say that their courses include both seminars and lectures. 4. Students from Hands and Con University say it's compulsory for them to request for assignment, even if it's highly unusual. 5. The objective of the research carried out in Portugal was to investigate the ecosystem. 6. According to the students from Hands University, their IT department allows students to borrow any equipment. 7. The Con University students are required to take a map when they go on the field. 8. The dorm cost that the university students pay does not cover living expenses. 9. The book that the university students published was titled Survey Methods. 10. The students decided to attend the insect exhibition at the museum after their meeting.
Number 9. Discussion of a television program. 1. Jane thought the TV program was a Western drama, but it was a documentary. 2. For the woman, the program, which was about a trip, was inspiring. 3. The man thinks the statistics results are inaccurate and incomplete. Four. According to research, it is 14 to 15-year-olds who are more likely to watch soap operas. Five. Research shows that people in Britain and America watch TV programs once in a while. Six. In the beginning of a soap opera production, a conference is held to discuss the storyline. Seven. After the storyline conference, the next step in a soap opera production is the planning meeting stage. Eight. When the planning is done, further discussions will take place within the next 4 weeks. Nine. After the long period of discussion concludes, the production of the new soap opera begins. Ten. Once the production has completed, videotape editors decide on the final edition.
Number 10. Discussion about medicine course. 1. The diploma course is too difficult. That's why they didn't choose nursing. 2. Students who want to continue on to medicine have to first take up biology. 3. Young people who will be taking the course will learn to work together through cooking classes. 4. One of the courses in the institute specializes in disabilities. 5. The standard course at the university takes 4 years to complete. 6. The professor suggested that the students focus on just one subject. 7. She chose the school because of the courses offered and its international reputation. 8. Students have to choose a book that has been written by someone from their school. 9. The most important thing is to investigate the background of the tutor by asking questions yourself. 10. The situation will remain uncertain if a decision is not reached soon.
Number 11. Reliability of witness report. 1. People thought the second witness was more reliable because of her confidence. 2. One of the most amazing parts of the research is that the data in the book were collected a long time ago. 3. Both of them agreed that the most important evidence was the weak vision light. 4. The prosecutor states that those who don't think they've witnessed a crime are naive observers. 5. They failed to change the wrong testimony, which has led to a law consequence. 6. The jury members failed to differentiate between reality and the subjective idea. 7. Radar-based meters show that the people who are most afraid in an unfamiliar environment are the elderly. 8. The open questions led the jurors to feel overwhelmed, frustrated, and confused by testimony well beyond their comprehension. 9. In a close inquiry, it was discovered that the children put on the witness stand were the types who never tell the truth and lie. 10. The woman seemed to distrust the interview process and was suspicious of how the information would be used.
Number 12. Discussion about rebuilding the city. 1. The survey questionnaire respondents are those who earn a living in the area. 2. Respondents are instructed to directly reply through the website and to attach their electronic digital signature at the end of the questionnaire. 3. Map drawings are created and added to the Digital History Archive to allow people to see the buildings and structures of the period. 4. The tutor thinks that the presentation should be given by a group of representatives. 5. The results from the questionnaire are used to take both sides into consideration. Six. The two students feel that they have earned the respect of their teachers with the result of their survey project. 7. Information for the map content requires input from a national press journalist. 8. Photos for the survey content should be provided by a local newspaper. 9. The budget required to complete the materials needed for the survey should be discussed at the council meeting. 10. Radio commentators will be discussing about the survey and its contents during the morning broadcast.
Number 13. Discussing soil problems. 1. It is faster to capture carbon dioxide with the use of dry soil. 2. The application and use of waste as concrete additives has its advantages. 3. The problem was ignored in Hector's article because of its potential danger to the tutor. 4. The harmful effects can be reduced with the use of specialized tools or professional instruments. 5. The most interesting part of the woman's research is the geographic range of her studies. Six. The male student suggested that a new law should be created to introduce some regulations. Seven. Hector and Flockshire having a similar view on writing papers, which suggested applying the new radical research method. Eight. According to Flockshire, the challenge is to overcome the difficulty of making readers more interested in reading the article. Nine. Hector's view on writing papers is that they don't help in addressing issues and problems remain unsolved even far into the future. Ten. According to Hector, writing papers should involve extensive studies and research.
Number 14. Methods for language learning. 1. The research report was based on the results that were gathered using the recording equipment in each room. 2. Ben felt the recording was inappropriate because they were done without the child's permission. 3. Ben doubts the result of the tests because of the simplified language the parents used during the recorded conversation. 4. When the woman asked, she was told that the best way to learn French is by understanding grammar. 5. Ben likes learning a foreign language by doing role-playing dialogues because he's confident. 6. The ability to express thoughts, needs, wants, and ideas is known as oral expression. 7. Selected video interviews could be used as a method to learn a language. 8. The woman says another way to learn a foreign language is by keeping a diary. 9. The man says one of the main difficulties with analysing data is the technical errors commonly encountered. 10. The man says one of the main difficulties with analysing data is the interruption commonly encountered in recordings.
Number 15. An investigation of SUVs. 1. SUVs, or sport utility vehicles, are similar to station wagons or estate cars that are used in cities. 2. One advantage of sport utility vehicles is that they have a larger utility capacity. 3. Another advantage of sport utility vehicles is that mothers see them as safe cars. 4. A great advantage of SUVs is their higher seats, providing drivers with an increased field of vision. 5. Sport utility vehicles are versatile and convenient for some commercial applications. Six. One disadvantage of sport utility vehicles is the higher cost of fuel, since it uses more than regular vehicles. Seven. A disadvantage of sport utility vehicles is that they are liable to easily roll over. Eight. Sport utility vehicles, or SUVs, can be harmful because of their weight. Nine. Governments have recommended that sport utility vehicles should be banned from cities and be restricted to farmers. 10. A government recommendation states that it would be best to raise SUV insurance costs to limit the number of users in cities.
Number 16. Introduction to the Mini Rocket DIY module. 1. The idea for compressed air used in Rocket 1's power came from the Internet. 2. One of the problems with Rocket 1 is that its cone head gets stuck. 3. Instead of compressed air, the power used to propel Rocket 2 is steam. 4. The idea for Rocket 2's main case, which is made of a metal cylinder, came from the tutors. 5. The Rocket 2 model was patterned after a bird's nest. 6. Unlike Rockets 1 or 2, the power source for Rocket 3 is oxygen. 7. The ideas for Rocket 3 were inspired by a television program. 8. The main case for Rocket 3 is made from a plastic bottle. 9. Rocket 3 is protected by a covering made of wood. 10. The problem with Rocket 3 is that the salt it produces is not pure.
Number 17. Research report writing. 1. One of the reasons why she received low scores is due to her writing style. 2. One of the reasons why she received such a low score is late submission. 3. One of the reasons why the report received a low score is lack of research. 4. The coffee company should support Lena's relationship with her teacher through financial aid. 5. The data has increased triple its previous amount as shown in the research report. 6. The teacher says the student should have included relevant details about market expansion. 7. The teacher has asked all the students to include a reference document in their report. 8. In addition to the standard writing rules and regulations, it was also stipulated that students must mention 8 products in their final reports. 9. One of the details in the report states that a specific company buys equipment, such as computers, for use in running their coffee production business. 10. The teacher advised students to watch the program entitled Knowledge Sharing.
Number 18. Report presentation. 1. The audio recording that was used for the research method had poor sound quality, and there was also a lack of audience participation. 2. The math research included the interview process, which proved unsatisfactory because of time delays and the teacher forgetting what was said in class. 3. The method used for the language research is field notes, and the findings resulted in the teacher asking too many questions. 4. One of the methods used in the language research is student survey, but there were problems with the questionnaires. 5. The method utilized in the physical education research is video recording, and although the videos had too much noise, the teacher praised the student more. 6. One of the suggestions given to the students by the teacher was to make use of keywords in their presentation for reference. 7. The teacher advised the students to prepare a full script for their presentation. 8. The students were advised by the teacher to record their presentation on video. 9. The teacher advised the students to reread their report draft several days before the actual presentation in order to have time for any necessary change. 10. The students have been advised to utilize sufficient time proofreading their report to ensure that everything is correct.
Number 19. Discussion assignment. 1. Irie has recently been spending a lot of time in the lab. 2. Bill is definitely grateful for Kim's contribution to complete the report. 3. Kim is very busy lately, so keeping in touch with her fiancé is proving to be much more difficult than normal. 4. They felt threatened because the other project members are nearly finished with their data analysis. 5. Jen was invited to take part in the project because she always finished reading assignments. 6. Irie's methodology has proven to be efficient and effective in data gathering. 7. Kim's results disappointed his peers because they expected more from him. 8. Jen's literature review didn't really provide much help in the completion of the project. 9. Bill's bibliography helped the other students determine which information they need for the project. 10. Linda's discussion suggestion proved to be a good idea because it allowed them to determine errors and make necessary corrections.
Number 20. Discussion about course issues. 1. Instead of choosing the other subject, the girl chose economics, hoping that the teacher taught well. 2. One of the things that the man dislikes is the oral presentation requirement. 3. During the course of this subject, the man had to interview a businessman twice. 4. Students who want to take the business test have to first speak with 2 tutors. 5. The course includes IT subjects, but most of them are related to the Internet. 6. Students who are taking classes about marketing are provided with a model guide. 7. Students gather their information about the local economy from the newspaper. 8. Students who are taking courses on banking are required to use a specific PC software. 9. Students rely on publications related to the subject that deals with national industry. 10. People in the business advise students about starting their own business.